Hi everybody, welcome to the weekly energies, Monday to Friday, 16th to the 20th of January. I'm going to do day by day, so feel free to tap into this energy throughout the week and go back to it whenever you feel drawn to it. Okay guys, let's get into the energy. I'm going to use my Moonology deck. Big week as always. We have Mercury going direct on Wednesday the 18th. Things will be starting to go forward. And we have changing of seasons. We have Aquarius season beginning 20th. And also a new moon in Aquarius 21st. Big week. Let's see what's in store. Monday, what do we have? A time for healing. This has been coming up a lot. We've gone through some big shifts 2022. And although it's a new year, it's not flowing as quickly as we would like it to because of these retrograde planets. But the good news is, by the 23rd, all planets are going direct for a few months. So that's quite rare that we're getting a lot of forward momentum. But in the meantime, until that happens, it's in a time for healing. So Monday brings you in with this energy. What else do we have for Tuesday? I'm going to clarify with my tarot as always, and I'll speak more about the energies together. You're very close to achieving your goal. That's where I'm feeling the energy is going. But this week it's just saying time for healing, self-care, reflect, put your feet up, take some time off if you can. And also for those of you on the spiritual journey, it is a time to look at some healing of integration. What I mean by that is we are very good at giving healing advice, whether that is just in your job, whether that's in your family, whether it is that you know that you're here to change things, to change the dynamics. You still have to give yourself the self-care and do this releasing, because although you can say, yes, I've learned from that, it is taking its toll, and these energies have to integrate into your body, physically, mentally and emotionally. And this is where I feel on Monday it's a time for healing, because you are very close to achieving a goal, whatever goal that is. Time to give rather than to take, being of service. This is Wednesday. Thursday, what do we have? The answers you need are coming. So you can see how you're very close. You're very close and the answers that you need are coming, but it might feel a little bit confusing. I've been tapping into the energy, so that's Thursday's energy. Oh, also guys, Thursday, this is Mercurial energy. Mars has gone direct, and as I say, Mercury comes out of its retrograde on the 18th, on Wednesday, the day before. So the answers you need are coming. We've had to wait for these retrograde planets to go over all things that we needed to go over. I've lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me. Okay, Friday. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node energy. Currently the North Node, which is our nodes of destiny, is in Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Okay, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? The energies gain a momentum. Fantastic. Oh yes, I know what it is I was going to say, guys. The energy I was feeling, especially kicking in since Mars, I felt as if it kicked in since last Thursday when Mars went direct in the sign of Gemini. And I haven't been sleeping well throughout that Mars retrograde period. But that particular night, I just felt my mind was racing. And I feel this is where we're having to do some healing on ourselves. Just controlling our thoughts. Trying to transform any old fears, anything that's been coming back. Remember, retrograde periods are about the past. Things that have been holding us back. And as I say that, we have the 8 of Swords, restricted beliefs. The 4 of Cups, which is emotions that we are possibly feeling confused about and knowing that there's something more to come, but we haven't quite got our finger on it, but our mind is keeping us stuck. That's the energy I was feeling. So let's clarify with my tarot. This is the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. And let's go into the individual days, starting with Monday. Time for healing. What do we have? Time for healing in your mind. This is that Gemini energy. This is where we're healing our mind. Take the blindfold off. Some of you might need to make a choice, but this is also looking at the light and the dark of any given situation. And we always have a choice. We always have a choice to either live in fear or dream and put our energy into what it is, more a positive outcome. And I feel this is where we're having to do a lot of healing. We have had a lot of healing, especially with this Mars being in retrograde, especially with the Mercury retrograde, going over old things within our mind. And this is where we're very close to achieving our goal. So if it's feeling still a bit stuck and stagnant and confusing and heavy within the mind, know that you're very close, and there might be something that needs healing this week. There you go. There's the Holy Grail. This has been coming up quite a lot. The Holy Grail, the universe wants to gift you with a new emotion, possibly one that you've never felt before. But this starts from within. And this is where you're very close to achieving that internal shift, opening up yourself to receive. The receptive energy is the feminine. And the feminine energy for eons has been suppressed, whether man or woman. And this is saying open yourself up to expect the finer things in life, to expect the balance, expect the happy ever after, to expect the great relationship, the great job, wherever it might be, whatever your goal is. Time to give rather than to take by Wednesday. What is this energy? This is the King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. So we're getting close to the seasons shifting. So this is our mind. But this is putting boundaries in place. Detaching from the emotion by Wednesday. There's a situation that's coming up for some of you whereby there's a dynamic, there's a cycle that you've been healing where energies have not been reciprocated, whether that's love, whether that's money, whether that's time, effort. Remember, this is general. It's going to be different for all of you. But it's saying detach from the emotion. And if you want to do whatever it is you're doing, then do it. Don't do it because you expect something in return. It's a bit of a weird message because the energy here is time to give rather than to take. So there's something you're needing to detach from. There's the sword of truth there as well. It might be a conversation that you need to have also. Thursday then, the answers you need are coming. So this is that Gemini energy, the mind. Again, a very mental energy. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is freeing yourself from some old restricted beliefs that no longer serve you. You have the keys to your own inner healing. And this is where the answers are lying. It is. You can see it's building up to this shift from Capricorn, where that's ruled by Saturn, very restrictive energy. Then we go into the freedom-seeking Aquarius on Friday the 20th. So this is that day. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. See what this energy is. The Hanged Man. You've been put on the tree of life for enlightenment. There's something that's asking you to step out of your comfort zone. You've gained some enlightenment by Friday, and you are dissolving some old illusions. That's Mercurial energy by Friday. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. You're dissolving some old fears. This is the Moon. Secrets. Step out of your comfort zone. I'm going to pull another card on that Hanged Man for Friday. What is the Hanged Man for Friday? Whoa. Oh my goodness, you can't write this. Look at that, guys. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. So 10 of fire, 10 of earth. There's a heavy, burdensome cycle by Friday you're stepping out of. You're pushing out of. But you've been in this for some time. Wow. So Monday we have a time for healing, and by Friday, step out of your comfort zone because you've got 2 tens, which is completion. Reaping what you have sown. Learnt the lessons you've needed to learn by Friday. Wow, that's beautiful energy, guys. I'm going to pull one more card from my Mythic Tarot. What's the overall energy? Monday to Friday for the collective. If you're enjoying this, guys, please hit that subscribe button. What is the overall general message? Beautiful, the Empress. Venus energy. Creation, creating anew. This is where you're going to have to step out your comfort zone. This is what's opening up to. The finer things in life, your worth, your value, nurture, abundance, creativity. This feels like a beautiful week, but at the beginning it might feel a little bit in your head, whereas the week goes on, I feel something's releasing by Friday. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Take care.